Let me pull up Calicos Event. And let me start by saying shout out to Black Mafia Battle League presents Spring Cleaning. They had a pay-per-view yesterday. And the initial lineup was Aver versus JC. Finally, a long brewing grudge match that the battle rap culture has been waiting years to see. Charlie Clips versus Osolo. If you look at that battle on paper, you expect it to be extremely entertaining. Both of these guys are very capable of just. I see why that matchup is made. That's one of those matchups that makes a lot of sense. You know, like they definitely do different things. You got a freestyler. You got somebody that kind of does the humorous sarcasm, right? But Charlie Clips could be very humorous as well. So you never know if that's going to be just a hilarious battle. But I got some things to talk about with that particular match when we get to that. Coffee versus Bailey Lee, Chess versus Selly Cell, and Mac Myron versus Capo. And if I look on the left, it looks like two battles was canceled, which was New Jersey Twerk versus whoever this is underneath, and Big T versus Fonz was on the card. Okay. All right. So there's one, two, three, four, five, six battles, and two of them were lost. All right. I don't know why they were lost. And shout out to Calico, man. It's being a league owner. What fucking event doesn't have a battle that gets lost, right? It's like an 85% batting average. It's I don't know. I don't know the details, so I'm not gonna speculate, but I know battle rap so well. There's just so much bullshit. You know, there's fuck shit, there's last minute shit, there's fuck shit that happens on the league side, there's fuck shit that happens on the battler side. My dog ate my homework, I missed my flight, I was just check collecting, I'm not ready. I can't make it. People lie on their kids. This is what just happened with my son. This is just what happened with my daughter. I got literal proof of that type of shit. Like I got literal screenshots of that shit. Stories that would make you motherfuckers say, wow, I can never look at that battle rapper the same. That is crazy what that person just did. And I just know so much. So when I see the cancellations, I'm like, are we not numb to it at this point? You know, when a fan, and this isn't about Calico, shout out to Cal. When a fan purchases a card, you know, in battle rap, such a shitty space business wise and integrity wise, you got to go into it knowing that you might not get what you paid for. You know, we're kind of at that point. You know, well, did I just say we're kind of at that point? What is wrong with me? I'm tripping. We have been at that point. What the fuck was wrong with me right there? What was that? Why did I say that? I'm tripping. My bad, y'all. But for the battles that did happen, what I see here, Averb and JC. So I think about 40% of the battle yesterday, and I did not buy the stream. As we now move into topic one about battle rap that I intended to shoot for today. Let's go big screen for a second. How did I see 30, 40, 45% of the battle and I didn't buy the pay-per-view? And ARP, why didn't you buy the pay-per-view? All right, let me start there, actually. I didn't buy the pay-per-view. I don't know if I would have bought it last night. Worst case scenario, if I would have bought it, I've done it a million times. I would have just paid whatever it was, $30, $40, $50, $60, whatever. And I probably would have watched the main event. And if there was anything else that I wanted to catch up on, I heard about later on, because I don't be wasting too much time on battles these days. Like you can't just put any old card in front of me and I'm gonna watch every battle just because I bought the stream. Like I buy a lot of streams, and the only time and the only thing I watch is the main event. It's my money. You know, people say you're wasting your money. I mean, like that's on me. That's my problem. And if I hear things about other matches that's already on what I purchased, like I'll go and replay the VOD. So I probably would have bought the stream last night, if for nothing else, to see Aver versus JC. If for nothing else, that's the main event. That is the sale. That is the grudge match. That is the battle that has the history. That's the one that if you're a battle rap fan, it turned your eye when you found out, oh shit, that's going down. Cool. I want to see that. That would have took my money. So ARP, why didn't you buy it last night then? Even if you was going to watch it this morning, why didn't you buy it last night then? I didn't know what was happening yesterday on everything. I didn't know what was going down. How did I find out about it? Two places. I did see a Chris Unbiased blog come down my timeline as I scrolled my YouTube. I watch a lot of Chris's content, so he's YouTube puts him in my suggestions a lot, right? As return viewers. That's how YouTube works. If they see that you watch something, they'll put it in front of you and try to see if you're a returned viewer, right? We have these type of analytics on our channels. So I watch a lot of Chris's content. And I saw that and I saw the title and I was just like, oh, it's today? I didn't know. Later on in the night, as I was just sitting back, watching TV last night, and I'm scrolling my Twitter, I also start to see clips. That's how I saw about 35 to 40% of the battle. Now, promotion. I'm already on record saying at this point, league owners are by definition of the word insane to expect good promotion from an entire card, from the people that are being booked. It's over. This is a 10 plus year of begging for promotion and posts and trailers or spaces or interviews, or it's over. Like I don't have that expectation anymore unless it's a handful of battle rappers. I know when I see them get booked, especially on certain leagues, right? I know I'm gonna hear a lot of ruckus. I know I'm gonna see a promo run, right? But that's just a handful or two. The whole rest of the culture, and I know the league has a responsibility as well of putting this in front of people. But the thing is, the leagues and the way battle rap is, it's not like a party promotion lane or like, let's say a concert or something. Like these promoters in like the entertainment space that work with, like, let's say music artists and shit. The music artists pretty much put it up on his story, put it up on their Instagram, and that's pretty much everything. But their draw power is different. If you put T.I.'s face on a flyer, the club might get sold out tonight, even if it's just a walkthrough. Special guest T.I., not even a performance. That's a star in that world. In our world, our stars can't do that. There's stars on this card, and I didn't know about it. New Jersey Twerk is one of the biggest stars in battle rap history. Averb is one of the biggest stars in battle rap history. People argue him on the Mount Rushmore. JC is absolutely a star and a legend in battle rap. Oh, Solo, a legend. Coffee Brown, did she win her champion of the year? She won one of them, right? Coffee Brown is one of the biggest female battlers on the scene now and has created one of the biggest names in battle rap for herself. Chess, one of the most talented. I mean, his name is extremely known. His talent level is through the roof. Selly Cell, Bailey Lee. Oh, I see it on this side now. I don't know them. Capo, I haven't really watched him, but I hear his name. And I know Mac Myron, of course. Mac Myron is extremely talented, right? The clips that I saw, even on Twitter, it doesn't seem like the biggest turnout, right? It could have been that's what he's shooting for. Calico could have been shooting for a small. So I don't know. But why do I not hear about it until I scroll my Twitter or I see a Chris Unbiased blog pop up? And I click Chris's blog, and you know what he's in there? He's complaining about the promo. He was like, and he's showing the battle rappers that didn't even post the flyers that were booked on the card. So because battle rappers don't, their names alone rarely create that type of draw the way it can for a party promoter that's booking like a music artist or something like that. In battle rap, to get our fans to come shop with us, in battle rap, to get our fans to pay attention, in battle rap, to create energy, we need the battlers to actually be in front of the promoters, i.e., platforms or league owners. We actually do. And this is nothing new. You know, we praise Averb for doing what he did with A-Ward. We praise Hitman and Geechee for what they did for the card of the year last year. We praise a T-Rex or Cassidy or who else, or Snake Eyes or Rosenberg Raw, people that are extremely good and entertaining in face-offs. We praise these people. We praise Jay Black for bringing people to do face-offs on his platform. We praise the leagues for giving us pre-recorded face-offs. We get mad when no face-offs go down. We praise the leagues that do the press conferences or the face-offs or the streams the day before, because we need it. We want to be interested, but we want a reason to be interested because battle rap stars do not carry automatic draw. Once again, how many stars are on this card? And there's people in battle rap that probably didn't know about the card happening. Okay. And this is a good card. He's got some great talent on great battlers, legends, and goats on this card, and a grudge match, and a long running history match, Averb and JC. So the promotion of this, I don't know what the fuck happened to the point where. Now let me get to the second piece of that topic. Now, this is where people can start to ask the question. When I said earlier, I saw about 35-40% of the battle on Twitter as I was scrolling. I'm like, oh shit, it did happen. There goes JC and there goes Averb, and I didn't even pay for it. Right. Here's the bad thing about that. And I'm not going to say the platforms that I saw it on mostly because they're pretty commonly put up these type of clips, right? It's a good and it's a bad. The bad is, what if I'm the type of fan that just saw 40% of it? Or what if I didn't see anything that made me go, oh shit, oh, let me go buy the rest? What if? Right? And then I saw that, and now I'm full. You know what I'm saying? I done sat down, I ate, and now I'm full. You know what I'm saying? Like that could be hundreds of people, maybe even thousands of people online that are seeing the same tweet that I saw, or tweets that I saw yesterday, right? And that man could lose money. You see, Hitman, he said, oh, no. I'm a student of the game. I know the game. I've been here forever, but on this league on the side, I'm a student of the game. Hell no, I didn't see these other leagues take these L's from allowing like 15 minutes of fame or hip hop is real, put up clips that I feel formatted in a way that might detract from my sales. There's gotta be a middle. Okay. Do these Twitter accounts or these media platforms or the 15 minutes of fame of hip hop, do they help sales and promotion? Absolutely. Absolutely. Right. But for me to scroll my Twitter and see 35 or 40% of the battle, I'm talking about like one of the clips that I saw that I clicked on, it was like 2 minutes of like Verb's round. Another one like 2 minutes plus of JC's round. Anybody ever see me on Twitter every once in a while, like hitting somebody up that has posted an RBE clip, and it's not even these days, it's not even for something that's on sale, like Calicos Event. It's something that's just from footage that's already out, a battle that's already went down. But we want to try to maintain our own content, and you see, we even re-release our own clips. So me try to play middle with people that support RBE. What do? I hit them up, and 9 times out of 10, I hit them in private. Do me a favor, man. Scale that back. Do like a 20-second clip. Your platform, if you into clipping battles or whatever, that's how you run your platform. Dope. So you still get to use RBE content. I still get to maintain my fan base, understanding that the content that I paid for and worked hard for, possibly lost out on, it's still centralized to the person that might have took an L for it, or still taking back what he deserves or earning what he deserves from it. Content that I paid for, content that is trademarked. You know what I'm saying? Content ID, all these type of things that I have rights to legally. You know what I'm saying? So I be requesting people, yo, man, just like, I fuck with you. Thank you for the support, but scale that back to like 20 seconds for me. And there's been people that even, oh no, I got you. And they keep going. And then next thing you know, they do it again. I literally have a thread. It was one of the most ridiculous situations I've ever seen. I text the screenshots to Chris on by so he could see it, and he laughed. He was like, wow, I can't believe it. It was a fucking a person, I forget who it was. I could pull it easy up in my Twitter DMs. This person tweeted, I'm no longer, something about RBE, like lashing out at RBE, like saying that, yo, they I lost my page, or they took down like complaining. And I have a thread with this person. I texted to Chris, and I said, and I never addressed him publicly. I said, "This fuck nigga, he's a bitch for what you just did." The thread in our DMs is me hitting him up. It's the most nice I could be to somebody. I said, hey man, appreciate the support, man. Can you do me a favor? Hey man, scale that back. He's, oh no, I got you. Then it's like a second time it happens. Hey man, you got another one. Remember I spoke, man. Do me a favor, scale that back. Oh yeah, my bad, I forgot. Yeah, let me scale it back. I'll take that one down. I got you. Third time, it's like 4 times in like the same thread, and I'm like, yo, at some point I gotta be like, you punking me. Like I've been nice, I've been respectful, I've been supportive back in your direction. Why the fuck do you keep doing what we discussed 3 times already? Oh yeah, what? So now when I say, yo, Quarter Lab, take that shit down, man. And if something happened to the account, I don't give a fuck. This person is literally disrespecting me and in so many words saying, fuck you. Right. And then something happens, or maybe your account, or maybe the footage gets taken down by force now, and you got the nerve to come on Twitter and complain. I sent the screenshot to a couple bloggers, like, it was like, damn, ARP, look at this guy talking this shit. And I was just like, read the thread. I'm at a point where I own this shit, yet I'm begging him to comply with my requests. The fuck? I don't have to do that, but I did. You know? But anyway, the thing about it is, I could say the pro to it is, if I didn't see Chris blog pop up, then the only thing that would have alerted me to this event is those clips there. So then that's the pro. The con is I've seen too much. Maybe I'm full, and maybe I don't buy it now. So what's the middle grounds? Calico, leagues, for any platforms that post your content, especially when it's on sale, especially. First of all, they should check in. They should check in. Hey, man, I'm supporting you. I support your platform. I want to be able to put clips up of your content. And then the league owner say yes or no. You can look at their profile. You can see if they've been supportive to other leagues, supportive to you before, see if what their track record looks like, what type of content they post. Are they clowns? Are they good people? Are they supportive? Are they just leeches? You can take a look and be like, oh, you know what? I see your profile, what you're doing out here. Now it's all good. But you got to set that standard too. Hey, don't go past 30 seconds. I shouldn't, on the day that the shit is on sale, scroll down and see 2 minutes of a main events round and then more clips as well. I shouldn't be able to. That's just too fucking much. You're making people not need to buy it. So shout out to Cal. Cal, I'm not the only person that's saying this. I already saw an example of that from, big bloggers like I mentioned prior. It's not just Cal's fault. It's not just his league. It's every league, man. The lack of promotion is just something that we just have never been able to really nail down consistently. I just didn't know it was even happening yesterday. And then the clips hurts and helps to a degree, but definitely can hurt. So 2 topics I want y'all to pay attention to. All right. Staying on battle rap for a second, because you had the A-Verb and the JC that happened last night. I think everybody should go check that out. All right. Don't go scour Twitter for clips. Everybody go support and check it out.